What is up, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to the Socially Awkward Podcast. And I'm your host, Ryan. It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. And I do want to apologize to our followers, to my followers, to our followers. I want to apologize. So it's been a minute and life happens. Things happen. Other things have to take priority. So I'm about to get in the mix of it. I know it's been like probably a couple months since the Socially Awkward Podcast has done an episode. We will be going back to live. I know that I'll probably be doing this bi-weekly or cutting videos at least when I can. Lives is probably gonna be bi-weekly. But yeah. So we're here. Well, I'm here at least. If you guys don't remember or don't know, Adam actually he's not gone. He's gone a little bit. He stepped back. He said he'll be a guest on here when he can. Have no problem being a guest, and that's fine. Life happens. That's what he's doing his gaming channel thing, being very successful. We love him for that. Still doing his podcast with Katrina and him. The adult chat room is called, and yeah. So I got the reins. I'll be having guests on. I'll be having great topics and controversial topics, or just fun topics. Today might be a controversial topic. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. So with that said, excited to be here again. Excited to be having you guys tune in and seeing what's going on. So we're gonna dive right into it because it's not gonna be a super long episode. Probably be like 30 minutes if that. But something I want to talk about. Now, if you are familiar with the me being modding on the adult chat room, it's come up a couple of times around my thoughts around Sara Jay. If you don't know who Sara Jay is, she's a adult porn star or adult actress, and used to be one of my favorite actresses. Yes, I do watch that. When I was younger. Some things have happened. I will go into the story about what has happened in the past that has changed my thoughts around her as my favorite, or even somebody who I haven't been watching anymore or support. Should say that. So, and what really brought this up is that we're going to show a video. I'm going to show a video that just really solidifies my thoughts and feelings about this, because before I thought that maybe it was a joke or something like that, but now it's like nah, what the fuck? Seriously, like, well, I don't want to call her out her name. I'm not going to call her out her name, but come on, guys, like you'll see. So, long story short, I went to actually I think it was the same year that I actually met Adam and Kat at AVN. If you know what that is, it's adult video. I think it's basically a con for porn. Adult actresses and actors, and they go in there and studios and stuff like that, and it's like a big Comic-Con but for adults. And I think it was my first time there, and I was like, okay, cool, or second time there, one of those. But I was in awe. I was like, okay, good to see some of the people I saw, like pretty much grew up watching when it comes to adult content, and got to meet some of them, got to like get signatures, get pictures. So come across Sara Jay. Like she had a booth, and she's just standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Sara Jay. And so I'm across like probably a good 15 feet, maybe 20 feet away from her, and she's just looking around. One of those like, oh, girl, let's make eye contact with you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I kind of didn't want to like disturb her, but try to make eye contact with her, just say hi. And she finally made eye contact, and then she rolled her eyes. Now I was like, what the fuck? Looked around. No one was behind me. No one was around me. But at the same time, sorry, I don't want to peek. At the same time, I was like, what? Nah, maybe that was just an accident. So I kind of gave her I was a little hurt. I was like, What the fuck I do? Why did I get eye rolled and mean mug? What the hell? So my friends come up, and one of my friends, he's doing he's in the industry now, and he was looking for a way to get in there. And one of my friends come up, he's like, "Oh yeah, Sarah J, this and this," and this was before he was in the industry. And so he will goes to her, "Oh, I'm gonna go try to take a picture." And because I was shy, I'm not gonna bother her, whatever. But after like she rolled her eyes, I was like, I'm really not fucking bothering her. Like fuck her. But he went up to her, like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" And she's like, she didn't have no signs, no displays saying that she was charging for pictures, because people was charging, and those who was charging actually had displays say $5 for picture, or $15 for autographs, whatever it was. If you don't have a picture, you want something signed, here we got you to it'll cost. She didn't have anything up there, and so she's like $5 for a picture. So he's like, "What?" And he didn't have any cash on him. Like he had the card and like that. He wasn't expecting it. Said, "Oh shit!" It wasn't like he was broke. So like that. My boy Jay Black, he's actually out there. So if you're watching this, love you, bro. But and he can vouch for it too. I actually probably will have him on the podcast one of these days. But he was like, "Well, all right." So I think somehow we got $5. I think I had $5. I gave it to him, something like that. I don't know, somebody had given him $5. But he took a picture. He's like, and so he was like, "What the fuck? You should have like a sign up there, so people can be prepared and see, okay, here, don't want to look like a fucking fool when you're not just like prepared." So I'm like, all right, whatever. So kind of brush it off, like, now I was a little butthurt because somebody actually, another female that was um in the industry. She's retired now. She vouched for, no, no, she's cool. Maybe she's having a bad day or something like that. I said, all right, cool, whatever. I'll let it go. And it was a running joke. I mean, some people like on podcasts and like that. I was like, "Oh yeah, Sarah J, she did this," and I just didn't. I was like, yeah, I don't have no problem with her until I saw this. I was scrolling TikTok and I saw this clip, and this shit solidified it for me. I was like, I even sent it to Adam. I was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "A cat would never do that," like that. Katrina, his wife, Katrina Thick. I was like, well, I know that. I met you guys. That's how I met you guys at AVN. Was like, okay, cool. You guys were very welcoming. He was on bodyguard mode, but very welcoming, loving, just grateful, appreciative. So I'm going to show you guys this, because this I just couldn't believe this shit. And I saw a clip on TikTok, so I went to go search for the person, um, and to see if I can find it, because he was on there. So I found his YouTube. He said the whole video is on YouTube. All right, cool. I'll check it out. So I'm going to show you guys. Let me add this to the stream. So it was this right here. This guy's name is Ricky. Yeah, actually, that's what his name is. It's Ricky. And so he was doing. He does a lot of pranks and things like that. And I watched the whole video to make sure I wasn't taking anything out of context. Maybe there was some editing. I don't know. But he said this. What he's saying is this is the whole video. So obviously they're at a. I think this is erotica or something like that, or some kind of expo, a porn adult expo, and yeah, I couldn't believe this part. So this is not Sarah J. He had something that he had to go and fix. He had to apologize because, like I said, he does pranks, and so with that, he had to go ahead and apologize and get some shit fixed. But here, I'm gonna show you guys.
I didn't mean to disrespect you. I'm sorry. No, I mean, if I was a girl, I'd probably have A cups. I have a pretty small penis. It's body positive.
Now, joking. He said doing pranks, joking. This is Sarah J. I used to love watching Sarah J. I mean, I was highly attracted to her back in the day. She's a beautiful woman. She's still beautiful. But here's the thing. Attitude goes a long way. Attitude goes a long way. And your attitude can make you ugly as hell. Now, she's a beautiful person on the outside. I haven't had a one-on-one, like sat down. And some people say, some people probably think I'm an asshole. But it is what it is. I'm not an asshole. But just the way she's like, look at her whole body, her whole like the face, her demeanor. She's like on standby, like just like whatever. So I'm gonna play this, and so you can see what I'm talking about. I just couldn't believe that she did what she did. Like, oh, what the hell? Like, we'll get into it. So watch.
Positivity all day, so I don't really worry about it. But I'm gonna just go. You have a good one, though. Okay?
No, just $20.
20 bucks
for this video.
Right there. So she's charging him $20 for this little clip. Wasn't like a shoot or anything like that, or an adult shoot or a scene like that. For 20, I'm like, are you serious? Now I get one thing about if videos are craft and like that, but that's like Tom Cruise. You see Tom Cruise get a picture or a video with him, and he's like, oh yeah, it's $20. Or a movie star, other movie star, celebrity, Samuel L. Jackson. Oh yeah, it's $20. For what? Oh, you took a picture with me. Here. Come on, man. Like, all right.
We just shot.
Okay, no, for sure. I'll have my cousin cash out you.
No, right now.
How's it
He
going?
needs to pay me $20 for the video that he just took. We'll totally take you.
She's trying to get, I guess, her a bodyguard to enforce him to pay her $20 for this little clip. Like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, I've been to these cons and stuff like that, and sometimes you get up and coming stars or up and coming actresses or models, whatever you want to call them, try and make a name for themselves, and they're so happy. I remember this one girl named Peaches, love her to death. She was a sweetheart. She was like, I said, hey, how you doing? I know you this and this, and she was like, oh, I got just excited, welcoming, friendly. That's what you're supposed to do with your friends. You're not your friends, your fans. You don't just be like, oh, I got to charge. Like, come on, man. Do better. Like, are you that hard up on money that you had to charge for somebody just taking a video? Now, granted, is this his YouTube video big enough that he might get monetize this? Yeah, but that's the same thing as somebody taking pictures, paparazzi's taking pictures, and then selling the pictures to news media, something like that. So, let's continue this.
You right now.
No, I'll pay. I'm down to pay. We're good to pay. Can you not like touch my cameraman? No, I'd appreciate that. No, I don't. I spend money on your OnlyFans. I don't have 20. I don't have cash. How do you know that? All right, he's touching me. You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. Please don't fucking touch me.
I fucking get this, bro.
Yeah, yes,
I
sir.
shoot stepmoms in fucking washing machines. I've been doing this shit for the long fucking time.
He's that shoot stepmoms and fucking washing machine. That was funny, but still, like, look at it. He got somebody. She got somebody enforcing this.
He's yelling. I don't know why he's yelling. I'm sorry.
You just don't want to stop at filming content. You need to watch this guy. He's probably going to put you on camera, right?
Some of these girls are just all about making the money.
Right.
So if that's her manager or whatever it is, they want their money.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Turn the camera off right now. Just turn it off for now, and I'm going to explain something.
Okay.
I'm cool with you, right?
Yeah, no, I understand.
So just be cool about this, because this type of shit is what causes a problem. Go downstairs and get some cash. Come and meet me in the front here.
Okay.
And I'll take care of it.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. We'll be right back. Hey, this shit's actually fucking crazy. I've never in my life subscribed to OnlyFans. This I'm about to pay right now because of this vid. Like, this shit's crazy, dude.
So,
Right now,
you saw that part right there?
This shit's crazy, dude.
Paying so he has the full rights to this video. It's fucking stupid. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. Like, because you were in a scene for a quick second. It wasn't even a whole minute.
We were really looking for a Bella Danger. She was just kind of here. Watch this.
So, yeah, man. That was. It goes on a little bit more about. He goes to talk to another porn star, after dinner, shit like that. But seriously, like, he didn't have to pay for that. Like, honestly, he really didn't have to pay for it. He just for the just to $20 to avoid, like, have to go to court and anything like that to fight it. Like, so I get why he did it, but I'm like, that's just like, that's fucking petty. Like, seriously, like how petty do you gotta be? I gotta charge $20. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. If you get it, please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Let me know in the comments. I get it. I mean, but still, like, the reason why I brought this up is because I even showed it to my friend, my boy, Jay. He was like, "Oh yeah, like yeah, that's bullshit. Like you need to have like a sign up there saying this, and you have to have this, like out of this courtesy, but take a picture saying, oh, you don't see them saying that. Like oh, here, and pulls it back up. Another one right here. Here, let's finish this off. The other lady, the first one that we showed, she didn't say, "Oh, yeah, pay me that."
Bella, I watch your OnlyFans. I pay you a lot.
Oh, really?
Like a lot. I like that video where you hooked up with the random fan from Chicago. It's pretty cool. So,
See, so I mean, and granted, he's on I guess he's on Patreon, but still, I'm like, this is ridiculous. That is that serious. That it would like he had to pay $20 to. Uh, it's not even about the fucking money part. Honestly, it's just the way that she came off around this. And like I said, personally, I don't care anymore. I stopped watching her movies. I stopped supporting her. I stopped, like whatever, because of my personal experience with her, and just seeing shit like this, and my boys' experience with. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. So it's. Here's the thing: when you are, I mean, granted, she's an adult model or adult star, whatever you want to call them, a sex worker, and just like a celebrity. I'm not saying celebrities are and sex workers are the same thing, but it's you're doing movies, you're doing films, you are recording stuff, so you get paid for films like that. I understand that, but same thing. You don't see a celebrity out there. Oh, you got to pay me for that video that you just took on the street as a fan. That's bullshit. How many times you see people get prank calls like that all the time, and they're like, oh yeah, you got to pay me for this one. Oh, I'll have my agent come call you up, and like that's straight bullshit. And it's very infuriating that, or I don't, do I dare use the word entitlement? I don't know, but just for the fact that had to happen like that, it's straight bullshit. Now, I might watch the extended cut on Patreon, but I think that it goes extended to more of talking with her like that, not the Sara Jay. But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't like. I used to follow her on Twitter, and once all that shit happened, I stopped following her. I'm cool. I ain't supporting nothing you do. Like even if she comes up, I'm like, oh, I don't want to see that. Somebody like retweet something about her. Nope, I'm cool. And if you're friends with Sara Jay, because I know some, I have friends that's in the sex worker industry, adult industry. If you're friends with her, that's fine. I personally don't have anything against her anymore. I'm not supporting that shit anymore. It just infuriates me that she's still being like that to people. It's like it's publicity. I mean, like, come on, get your name out there. People are like, oh, who's that? Now that's just a fucking straight up turn off. Like no one wants to deal with you. But if you do, great. I mean, it's very disappointing. Very disappointing. That's a perfect word. It's very disappointing that she acts like that and that she carries herself like that when it comes to films and stuff like that, everything like that. Just her attitude. So enough about that. That was one of the things that the main thing. But yeah, guys. Yeah, do better. Do better. And I mean, I wouldn't say honestly. Yeah, you actually got as a worker or a sex worker or a porn star, whatever you want to call them. You should be. I wouldn't say be grateful, but no, yeah, be grateful and have gratitude that people are supporting you. And it wasn't like they were. I don't think he was. I didn't take it as he was being like disrespectful, but still, I'm like, come on. And I'm pretty sure he probably told her at the end what was going on, and that's what probably caused the whole, "Oh, you got paid me for this." Like, come on, seriously? But it just, I don't know. It's. I think that could have been helped. That could have been dealt with better. and then how that went down. And the fact that she had to get her manager involved, and they were yelling, and it was all that bullshit. That was just ridiculous. But anyway, enough about that. So, like I said, it wasn't gonna be a super long one. It was a topic that I wanted to talk about, and I couldn't believe it. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment. What you think? If you think she was right, do you think she was wrong? Do you not care? That's great. So yeah, but with that, guys, I'm not gonna keep this long, but I want to share it with you guys because that has been on my mind for a while. I've had that one in the chamber ready to go. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But like I said, we'll be having some guests on. We'll be having Adam as a guest too, as well, when he has time. And yeah, so stay tuned. Look forward. Like I said, we'll be going bi-weekly live, but I'll try to crank out more videos at least and have stuff like that for the keep the podcast going. And yeah, so looking forward to it. So until the next one, guys, take care. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, also, if you have not done so already, please, please, please subscribe, because when you do that, like and subscribe, and hit the little bell at the bottom, and hit click all, because YouTube will send you notifications when we do release new content. I release new content, whether I have guests or not, or when I go live, it'll let you know. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, please share, and looking forward to the next one. So until then, take care, be safe, and be blessed. So we're gonna roll this one out and do this the right way. Where we at? Oh yeah. Later, guys.